God damn it, I always feared this day would come. Have to talk positively about the Pittsburgh Penguins. Welcome to the latest NHL Power Rankings as we move closer and closer to the Olympic break and the trade deadline. The playoff teams remains clustered, but some are falling back. Let's break down who is where. As always, starting at the bottom with the Giga-ass teams, the Blackhawks and the Canucks. Neither of these teams have moved, and both of these teams, I think, are the worst teams in the NHL. Nothing much more to say that I haven't already said about them. Above them, three teams who are ass in the Blues, Rangers, and the Flames. All pretty well confirmed to be sellers. The Flames already obviously traded away Rasmus Andersson. The Rangers and Blues having discussions about the forwards that they're going to trade, like Panarin, Robert Thomas, and Jordan Kyrou. Up one tier above them, a team I don't trust in the Philadelphia Flyers. I know that they have a really good record and they're in the playoff hunt right now. Their underlying analytics are terrible, and I don't trust Dan Vladar. I just keep having the suspicion that the Flyers are going to fall off at some point. Then we've got the mid-AF tier. These are a bunch of teams who are kind of sniffing around the playoffs, but I think probably won't make it, like the Predators, Capitals, Blue Jackets, Ducks, Devils, Kings, Jets, and Maple Leafs. All these teams, it's getting very early, very late, and for teams like the Jets, Caps, and Maple Leafs who came to this year with very high expectations, very disappointing to see how far they've fallen off compared to last year. Moving up one tier, the New York Islanders. I can't quite tell if they're still rebuilding or if they're actually going for it. They just made a couple of trades with crosstown rivals. They got Carson Soucy from the Rangers and got Andre Palat from the Devils. Both of those seem like going for it moves. But they did also get draft picks as part of the Palat deal, and they traded away Maxim Siplikov, who's been kind of underwhelming for them this year and isn't exactly a prospect. I just don't know exactly what the plan is for the New York Islanders, but they're very competitive, and Matthew Darche has done a great job in year one. One team above them, the Ottawa Senators. It can't be hard to get a goalie. I mean, seriously, this team is actually good. They just do not have a human being who can play goaltender for them. Obviously, Linus Ullmark is now back with the team. He was terrible even when he was playing. They just don't have anybody. You have to be able to trade for some of their teams, like backup third stringer, goaltender in the AHL. You have to try something. Just keep bringing out new goalie after new goalie after new goalie until somebody can play like a human, please. Up above them, three teams I think are sneaky good. The Golden Knights being sneaky good is a little bit of a misnomer given that they just made a huge trade for Rasmus Andersson. Sharks and Kraken are both really good competitive teams, and I'm interested to see if they can make late pushes, especially the Sharks, who are still just fresh off of a rebuild. Above them, three teams I still believe in the Oilers, Mammoth, and the Panthers. Their records, they should probably be down in the mid-tier, to be honest, but these are two of the teams who were just in the Stanley Cup, and the Mammoth has just so much young talent. I have to keep the faith and believe in these teams more so than the other teams who have fallen off of the pack. And then one tier up, the Penguins are good. God damn it. I mean, a lot of credit has to go to Dan Muse for getting this team back in working order. Obviously, Crosby and Malkin having renaissance years. Erik Karlsson still being really good despite everybody writing him off. And great scoring depth from Raquel, Rust, Mantha. Ben Kindle's been great in his rookie year. And of course, they went ahead and traded for Stuart Skinner, who has become a monster since leaving Edmonton. Must be something in the water up there. Then 7 teams who are really effing good in the Carolina Hurricanes, Minnesota Wild, Buffalo Sabres, Montreal Canadiens, Detroit Red Wings, Dallas Stars, and Boston Bruins. All teams that I think have a relatively strong case to be competitive for the Stanley Cup this year, if one of the two juggernauts at the very top, who are still the Tampa Bay Lightning and Colorado Avalanche, fall off. And for the Avalanche, they have started to slip a little bit. I still think that they're far and away the best team, and I think they're probably going to end up with Artemi Panarin. They may be struggling now, but I think it's only a matter of time before they regain their footing and become the juggernauts that we've all come to fear.